understanding those things about yourself will actually help you to make informed decisions when it comes to your eating and help you to actually lose weight. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You have tuned into another episode of Food is Medicine. Okay guys, so today I am back with another what I eat in a day video, but today's video is not just any ordinary what I eat in a day video. Today's video is about meal prepping. So I'm going to show you how I typically meal prep my meals in a week. The reason is that now I am going back to the gym again. I don't know if you guys know, but things are, you know, back to normal. I'm actually living in China, for you guys that don't know. Now that the gym has been open for about a couple of weeks now, I'm slowly getting back into the habit of meal prepping. So before I go any further, don't forget guys, subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit that notification bell. I also just want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching my videos thus far. I appreciate your support.
So guys, your girl is trying to be a little bit more active on the socials, so please make sure to follow me on Instagram. My handle is @Natasha_rebirth.
Really appreciate you guys watching this video and you guys engaging with me. I found that meal prepping is extremely vital, okay, because it's not only for gym purposes, but it is extremely vital to incorporate meal prepping and planning your meals, especially if you are new to vegan or vegetarian, you know, ways of eating and a vegetarian lifestyle. It's important to plan what you eat, you know, and meal prepping is one of those things that will help you to actually cut down on the cooking time, you guys, because nobody really has time to be cooking all day. So you practically cook once or twice in a week, and yeah, that's about it. So when I meal prep for about 4 days, because in those 4 days that is when I'll be going to the gym. So I attend the gym like 4 times in a week. Okay, so meal prepping helps me in the sense that I do not have to come home and, you know, after gym you're just going to be feeling hungry. I don't have to come home and I'll start thinking about what I need to eat. Everything is just prepared, okay, already, and I know that whatever I'm eating is going to be nutritious for my body, and it's something that is cooked by me. I know what is going into the food, and also it's going to be helping my gym gains. So I'm basically going to be showing you how I meal prep on a vegan diet, because I know there's a lot of people wondering out there like, okay, so you're meal prepping, how do you get your protein? You guys, there's so much protein in a vegan diet, okay? I cannot mention how many sources of protein there are. We are certainly not deprived of protein, okay? So you really don't have to be worried about that. Beans are a great source of protein. Things like quinoa are a great source of protein. Mushrooms are a great source of protein, and the list goes on and on and on and on. So really there's no deprivation of protein or whatever. There are a lot of athletes that are thriving on a vegan diet and their performance is like, you know, top notch. So if you're thinking about starting gym and, you know, you're on a vegan diet, you really don't have to worry about protein or whatever. There is so much protein to go around, you guys. Another thing I quickly wanted to mention is that, you know, when going to the gym, now I'm not a professional what you call dietitian, okay? I'm just talking about what I have researched on and what I have encountered in my experience. Okay, so going to the gym, meal prepping is not going to be the same for everybody, okay? Basically you have to find out what kind of body type you are, and that way it will help you to plan your meals accordingly, okay? Because it's not everybody that can thrive on a meat diet. It's not everybody that can thrive on a high carb diet. So I just recently found out that my body type is endomorph. Okay, so there's 3 body types, right? Endomorphs don't do well on a high carb diet, okay? And your body type, actually knowing your body type will help you understand why your body shape is the way that it is, and it will also help you understand why you are gaining weight in certain areas. You get what I'm saying? And also help you understand how your hormones are working. So it's actually very interesting, and I really encourage you guys to find out what kind of body type you are, because that will actually help you when it comes to eating. So for my body type requires a low carb diet. It requires a diet that is vegetarian. So a lot of you out there are still, you know, on dairy, and you guys are still eating high meat diets, and you're wondering, you know, why you're not shedding the weight. Maybe you should actually look into your body type. Are you eating for your body type? And another helpful thing that I've learned is also eating for your blood type. Okay guys, so I've really talked enough about it. If you guys want me to elaborate maybe in another video about what these body types are, then hit me down in the comment section. But today's video is about meal prepping, so I'm just going to quickly show you. I would typically meal prep all the way from breakfast to dinner.
So for breakfast, you guys know that I love my smoothies. So I made a detox smoothie that had all these wonderful greens, and of course to it I added some protein powder. I normally take a smoothie before and after gym, as it really helps with my muscle recovery. So for lunch this week, I decided to make these simple veggie wraps. So to start off my veggie wraps, I decided to make some guacamole. And you guys know that I love my avocados. They are such a good source of natural fats. So to the mashed avocado, I added some pink Himalayan salt, some pepper, and of course I drizzled a little bit of lime juice. So after making the guacamole, I simply just spread it on the wraps, and of course started filling the wraps with some clean lettuce, some cut carrots, and I love oyster mushrooms. They just bring a really nice meaty flavor, and they are a good source of protein. And then I topped it off with some cherry tomatoes, and that was it. For dinner, I decided to make my very own version of vegan Buddha bowls. Vegan Buddha bowls are great because they are packed with nutrients and you can make them to your satisfaction. So guys, when meal prepping, I believe that counting your calories and knowing how much you eat is very important. And to do that, I just use a kitchen scale. In that way, it helps me keep track of my macros. So in recreating the base of my Buddha bowl, I used quinoa. Quinoa is a great substitute for rice. It's gluten-free, and at the same time, it is a great source of protein. So for a little bit of good carbs, I added some sweet potato. And of course, we have to have some greens in our lunchbox. So I added some broccoli, which I steamed. And yes, more protein. Okay, so these are my favorite. These are called garbanzo beans, also known as chickpeas. A little bit of cucumber. Guys, I love cucumbers. They're made up of 98% water. A little bit of carrot just for the coloring. And we have to have some good fats in our diet, so I added some avo. I then topped off my Buddha bowl with some asparagus, and I must say these are really delicious. In order to prepare the asparagus, I simply just drizzle them with some extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, and they were good to go in the oven. A little bit of lemon just for that freshness, and when you're ready to eat, you can drizzle your favorite salad dressing. So there, my meal prep done for the week.
So a lot of us just want to, you know, sort of like compare ourselves to the next person, okay? And you're wondering, okay, well, you know, this person can eat whatever they want whenever they want, and they don't necessarily gain the weight, guys. It's because our genetic makeup is different, okay? You're not going to be losing weight as the person next to you. So it's very vital to understand what body type you are, and also understand your blood type. I think those two things are very key to understanding your genetic makeup and how your body actually reacts to food, okay? So if you're struggling to lose weight out there, really do your research on those two things and try to understand those two things about yourself, and it will surely help you on making more informed decisions when it actually comes to your eating habits. So guys, I know a lot of you have been watching my what I eat in a day videos. Living a vegetarian or vegan lifestyle is one of the best things that you could ever make when it comes to your health. But I don't just want you to think that it's just about eating, okay? A lot of people think that, you know, fine, if I go vegetarian and I don't really live an active lifestyle, then you know, I can just eat whatever I want. It depends what you are eating. If you're strictly eating fruits and vegetables, you know, really good carbs, then of course you're gonna be in good shape and, you know, losing weight. But if you also into eating like vegan junk foods, that's a totally different story. But anyway guys, it's very important, okay, to keep an active lifestyle. It's not only good for your heart, but it's just overall good for your body, okay? And yeah, I cannot stress that enough, okay? So exercising is extremely vital, you guys. It's not just about eating and eating at any time and anything that you want. You know, you are what you eat. You really are what you eat. If you're eating burgers, pizzas, fried meat like 24/7 every day, and I'm not talking like once a week, but I mean, like, if that is your lifestyle, then the reality is that that's sadly, you know, what you're gonna start looking like, okay? So yeah, that's my 2 cents on keeping an active lifestyle. So yeah guys, go out there, get your life, go to the gym, get your bodies ready. Leave your comments down below, give me a thumbs up on this video. Without further ado, I have to say goodbye.